started.
Okay. So, guys, today we are going to be going over prefixes and root parts of the word, okay, root words. So, can somebody tell me what a prefix is?
A prefix is a suffix.
Think about prefix. What's a prefix? What does pre mean?
Oh,
Before. So, a prefix is, think of it like it's a little word that goes at the beginning of the word. You can add it to a beginning of a word and it changes the meaning, okay? So it gives it a new meaning. And then, does anybody know what a root word is? Okay, so a root word is the main part of the word and it gives us the basic meaning, okay? So, today we're going to find the prefix and the root word and some words I'm going to give you, okay? And we're going to practice writing them. And what we're going to do is we're going to underline our prefix, but we're going to circle our root word, okay? Y'all think y'all can help me do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, our first word is going to be preheat. Preheat. So, I'm going to try to write upside down. You know what? Miss Gibson's, yes. Miss Gibson's not that talented, so I'm going to write it normal. And then I'm going to turn my camera around. Good, Allison. Okay, so when you have it written down, show me. Good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to underline our prefix. So for this word, what do you think our prefix is? Pre. So we're going to underline pre. We're going to underline pre. Oh. We're going to underline our prefix and we're going to circle our root word, okay? So good. Once you've underlined your prefix, let's circle our root word. And what's our root word?
Heat.
Heat. So pre, we said, means before. What does heat mean? If you heat something, you're trying to make it what? Hot. So we know preheat means to heat before, right? Like if you're going to bake a cake, you're going to preheat your oven so it's warm, right? Make sense? Okay. Now our next word is remake, okay? Let's write our word, remake. Remake, okay. So I want y'all to do this part on your own. See if you can underline our prefix. What's our prefix for this word, you think? Re. And our good, Landon. We're going to circle. Good. So we underlined our prefix, which is re, and we circled our root word, which is what? Make. So what does re mean? Do we know? Again. And then what does it mean to make something? You can build or you can create something, to create or produce. So if we're remaking something, we know make means to create and re means, what does re mean again? So what are we doing if we're remaking something? We're gonna make it again. Good job, Jaden. We're gonna make it again. Okay, so this one's a little bit of a longer word, okay? This word is mispronounce. Mispronounce. I'll go ahead and spell it, let y'all see. Good job, Landon. Good job. So after you get your word written down, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing. Good job, Sophia. We are going to underline our prefix and circle our root word, okay? Good job, Sophia. So what is our prefix for this word? Miss. And we are going to underline it. And then we're going to circle that long root word, which is what? Pronounce. So what does our prefix mean? What does miss mean if you miss? If you miss, yeah?
Wrong.
Right. So it means wrongly or badly. What does it mean to pronounce something? To say it. Yeah, you're going to say it or articulate it. So if we mispronounce a word, what have we done?
Said it wrong.
We've said it wrong. Good job, Landon. So if you mispronounce a word, you have incorrectly or wrongly said that word. So good. Okay. Our next word is prepay, okay? Yep, let's write it. Prepay. Good. So what are we going to do with our prefix?
Underline.
And our prefix is what? Pre. And our root word is?
Pay.
Pay. So pre means, tell me again.
Prepay. Before.
Before. Pre means for. And then if you pay for something, what are you doing?
Buying.
It's like you're buying it. You're going to give money for it, okay? So if you prepay for something, what are you doing?
Prepay.
You're prepaying, right? But are you paying before or after?
Before.
You're going to pay before. Good job. Good job. So now our next word is going to be unsafe. Let's write it. Good. What's our prefix? Good job, Allison. Good job. Let's see. Unsafe. Good job. And then what is our root word? Safe. Let's circle it. So un means what again?
Not.
Not. And then if you're safe, what does that mean? To be safe. Can somebody tell me what it means to be safe? It's like you're protecting yourself. You are not in the way of harm or danger. So if you are safe, it means you're not in any danger. But if you're unsafe, what could that mean? It means you're not safe. Good. Means not, and safe, kind of like you said, Allison, means protection. So if you are unsafe, you are not safe. So we've been talking about this word this week since I've been in here, and that word is preschool. Okay, let's write it. Preschool. And we're going to go ahead and underline our prefix, which is what? Pre. And what's our root word? Good job. So this is what it's going to look like. Good. So what does pre mean again? We've had some practice with this prefix. It means before. And what does it mean? What does preschool mean? Pre means before school. And I'm sure some of y'all went to preschool. Did some of y'all go to preschool? You don't know? You don't remember? I went to preschool a long time ago. Oh, Kylan went to preschool.
And I went in Fort Payne.
You went to Fort Payne? So preschool means before school. And this is going to be our last word, okay? This word is unhappy. Let's write it. Unhappy. We're going to underline our prefix. Good. Y'all got this. And we're going to circle our root word. And that's okay to make mistakes because I make them all the time. We're going to underline our prefix, which in this word is what?
Unhappy.
Well, that's our whole word. What's our prefix? And we know un means
Not.
not. What does it mean to be happy?
Be excited.
You're excited, you're full of joy or pleasure. Yeah, you could be full of energy when you're happy. So we know that un means not. We know that happy means you're full of joy or you're joyous or excited. So if you're unhappy, that means what?
You're not happy.
You're not happy. You're not full of joy. You're not full of excitement. So our prefix is un, and that means not. And our root word is happy. Good job. Good job, guys. And we could do this activity with a bunch of different words, right? Do y'all think y'all could give me a word that we could do prefix and root word on? Think you could give me one? Excited? Okay, well, let's think about it. Excited's a good word, but let's think of a word. Let me give you a prefix. Give me a word that starts with un. Unsafe. Give me a word that we haven't done. Try to come up with one. Undo. Yeah, let's do that one. Undo. Okay. So let's underline our prefix and circle our root word. Undo. Good. Means not. And what does it mean to do something? To do. So if you undo something, say we're wearing, or say, what's something we could undo? See if y'all can give me one.
A shoe, like I untie a shoe. Undo a
Okay,
shoe.
that's a good word. Look, let's try untie. Untie. Or let's do it untied. Okay, what's our root word? Or what's our prefix? I'm sorry. Un. And what is our root word? Tied. So what does it mean to untie something? Like if your shoe's untied, what does that mean? It's not tied. Good job. Good job. Let's think of one more.
You said un?
Let's get a new one. Let's do a new one. You want to use pre?
There's prepare. Prepare.
Preview?
Prepare.
Okay, that's a good one. Good job, Jaden. Preview. That's a really good one. So preview, what's our prefix? Pre, what's our root word? View. So pre means what? Before. And then if you're viewing something, what does that mean? To see it or to watch it. So if you're watching the previews for the movies, you're watching what? Think of like, you know when you go to the movie theater before the movie, or like before the movie or before you watch something, that would be a preview. So y'all did such a good job. Give me some. Give me some. Thank y'all so much for helping me today. And yeah. Thanks, Kylan.